Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Get ready with me to go for a walk with my ex-boyfriend. I have no idea if I'm even gonna post this because my ex would literally be like, Haley, why do you have to overshare everything? And I don't know why. Definitely think him and I are on the same page about never getting back together, just because I don't think we're super compatible. The reason that we're even going to be hanging out and that this is even happening is because on the weekend, we ran into each other for like 2 minutes before I had to rush out to the next event that I was at. And we realized that we don't hate each other. And I think that he just really wants to see my dog and, I don't know, catch up. Our whole lives have completely changed. We haven't spoke for 11 months, so it should be really interesting.
But it wasn't. At least in the end, she got ready, and I stopped listening because I lost interest in what she was saying, except for this part.
I have to say, the timing of this is very funny since Mercury is in retrograde and exes are reconnecting left, right, and center right now.
I thought Mercury is always retrograding. I guess I was wrong. I like me a good story every now and again, even though this wasn't one. But hey, the universe brought them back together and they're gonna live happily ever after, or at least until Mercury stops retrograding.
I blew it. I went to the gym this morning at the same time to see my guy, my gym crush, and he wasn't there at first, and then he was there. And I just froze. I don't know. It's so awkward. Like, what do you say? Someone help me. Someone help me flirt. Because I don't know what to say. We awkwardly like made eye contact a couple of times. I was kind of like trying to linger. I kept trying to like look at him, but then he wouldn't be looking at me. And then, oh, this is so cringe. And I'm like, am I being creepy? Did I make this up in my head? I don't know. Someone help me. What do you say? How do you approach someone? Oh my God, this is so sad. I haven't gone on a date in a while, and it's very evident right now. I'm just gonna go back same time tomorrow and stare at him.
Yeah, you go and do that. If you want him to change gyms, that is. If he saw you looking at him and he stopped looking at you, that might be your sign that he's not interested.
That's the thing. If you're already in the friend zone, how the do you get out, bro?
You don't. That's gonna be my answer. I was gonna say either the girl changes her mind or nothing happens.
I would say
Or you get another girl. Or as a friend, you have another...
Why are all your ideas so like manipulative?
But it's true. It's true.
you want actual answers, you know?
Perspective, what does a guy do that's gonna make me crazy if, like, I like him?
If you like him, he's not in your friend zone. And I don't know who that expert is, but you can get out of her friend zone. You stop paying for stuff, you stop doing things for her, you stop driving her everywhere, you're not there every time she calls to complain about some other bad dates. Or if you want to make the process faster, tell her exactly what you feel about her, and if she says yes, that's great. If she says no, the both of you move on with your lives and go separate ways.
Okay, so something that I recently learned that I literally did not know is that men do not care how much a woman earns as an income. Like, you make $200,000, amazing. You make $30,000, amazing. Like, those salary is not a criteria that men look for. Versus women, usually when they're trying to find a partner, they will be like, what does he do? What's his job? Right? Like, those are like the first questions that usually women ask. Versus men, they don't ask that. They're not like, oh, like, what does she do for work? Like, that's probably like maybe question number 3, right? It's like less of an importance. And I did not know that.
Okay, well, fair enough. You didn't, but now you do. Even though men have been saying this for ages, but that's fine, you know now. I guess it's safe to say we value character traits more than materialistic stuff. And that's not to say that family income is not important, but it's not a deciding factor for us to go into a relationship.
You know what's so when you find a true angel of a man, like truly angel, and you're constantly thinking like, the other shoe's got to drop at some point. Or like there's got to be an ulterior motive here because you've been nothing but burned in the past. What is that called? Trauma.
You poor thing. I don't know what you want me to say. Oh no, tough luck. Here's an idea though. Stop trying to find excuses for why you're ruining your relationships. Oh, but my ex was a narcissist. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe that's just you. And even if he was, don't bring your trauma into your new relationship. If you can't find a way to not do that, don't get into a new relationship. It's that easy.
Ladies, these are 3 dating rules that you need to apply if you are single and out there in the dating world. These are non-negotiable. You've got to beat the dating algorithm. The dating apps will keep sending you the same types of matches based on how you set up your profile and how you've answered your questions. So it's really important to set up your profile in the right way. 90% of your success when it comes to dating is in how you set up your profile. In the early stages of dating, you want to be dating more than one guy because as women, what happens is that we tend to get quite attached when we're just dating one person. We put him on a pedestal, forgetting that actually we're the prize. So you want to be dating multiple men and getting a feel for what it's like to be in all these different dynamics, not sleeping with men, dating them. Never split the bill. You are not too high maintenance. You're a woman that knows what she wants. You want to be courted. You want to be pursued. You want the man to take the lead, plan the dates, pay for the dates. You don't need to prove your worth. You don't need to prove that you're this independent woman. You know that you can get the goddamn check yourself. It's not about money. It's about polarity. You can't have 2 people leading with their masculine energy. If there's no polarity, there's no connection.
And yet another dating coach telling women to date multiple men at the same time. Have you all been drinking from the same cup or what is it? Can you not form a thought of your own and you're just repeating what some other lunatic before you said? Those are non-negotiables. Here's one that men have. Don't date me and 10 other guys at the same time. Date all of them but don't sleep with them. That's a good advice. But for how long you're gonna date them all and not sleeping with them? What happens when you start sleeping with the first one? You're gonna stop seeing the others or are you gonna sleep with all of them? Don't worry, I already know the answer. And I also know why you're still single.
Stop!
Hammer time.
Stop! Stop! Stop what you're doing! I see it. Stop it. Listen to these words really carefully.
I would listen to those words cause, you know, I'm that nice. But you told me to stop.
My favorite type of girls are the crazy, manic, lover girl type. Like, they just love. Like, they're so delulu. I love it. They'll see a man walking down the street and they'll, like, make eye contact and they'll be like, oh my god. Oh my god, that's my husband. Like, yes! Go get your man, you crazy bitch!
Yeah, love, value, and feel your feelings. We know. But wait at least for the first date and then start planning the wedding.
Cheap man traits. He pays for you, but later on, he complains that he's broke because of you.
Well, yeah, that's another cheap trait. If he's broke because of you, he obviously spent way too much on you. That's another cheap trait.
Yo, what is this man trying to do? No way, he pressing his shirt because it says press.
Well, in his defense, I got nothing. And that's gonna be the end of today's video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.